Eagles Nation, this is your boy coming at you with a video that's kind of very important. A lot of you, if you probably looking at the video, you're probably wondering why I got this jersey here. This is number 25, belongs to the one only Lasean McCoy, aka Shady. I got some good news about the former Eagles running back. Lasean McCoy, aka Shady, former second or third round draft pick of the Philadelphia Eagles back 2008 or 9, so long up in there. He the Eagles all-time leading rusher. He has surpassed Wilbur Montgomery as the all-time leading rusher in Eagles history. But before he was able to finish his career here, a former coach here that was once before has traded LaShawn McCoy to the Buffalo Bills for multiple draft picks. You know what I'm saying? And he also had a successful career also with the Buffalo Bills. I think he played 4 years up there. He had 1,000 yard season, 3-time Pro Bowls, 3-time All Pro. I think altogether, I think he got 4,000 yards in the 3 or 4 years that he been up there with the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills released him, and he wound up going to playing with the Kansas City Chiefs during the Super Bowl run. He won a Super Bowl with Andy Reid, his former coach, who drafted him with the Philadelphia Eagles so many moons ago. You know what I'm saying? He won a Super Bowl up there. And a lot of people thought he was going to call it a career. And the Eagles, it was worried the Eagles were going to re-sign him to a 2 or 3 year contract, but they decided not to bring him back. So he wound up going to Tampa Bay Buccaneers when Tom Brady was there. And now he has another Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year, 2020. So he has a Super Bowl ring, 2 Super Bowl rings. He won one with the Kansas City Chiefs, and he won one with Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year. And now he retired after last season came to an end. He decided to give it call it a career. And I think Deshaun McCoy has 11 or 12,000 yards rushing in his career. You know what I'm saying? He's a 5 or 6-time Pro Bowl, 3 or 4-time All Pro. You know what I'm saying? And he had 2 Super Bowl rings with a title. He also has 1 rushing title. Matter of fact, he was the last Eagle to win the rushing title way back in the Chip Kelly era in 2015. If you guys remember, it was the same year that he ran all over the Detroit Lions in that Snow Bowl. That was 2015, 2015 or 16, and that Snow Bowl that was up there. He rushed for 200 some yards, which is the record that was once owned by Duke Staley, owned by another running back, and he also broke both those records. So now he Eagles all-time leading rusher for 2000 as 200 some yards rushing, 3 touchdowns up there in Detroit, and he's also among the leaders in pass catching as well. I think he has like 3,000 or 4,000 yards as a receiver, and because the guy, Deshaun McCoy, is one of the best running backs in the NFL at the time of his career, and catching the ball in space, and he has multiple yards in that. You know what I'm saying? But when he first came to the Eagles, he was a punt returner or kickoff returner, if you will. But he wound up maturing and becoming one of the leading rushing in Eagles history with over 7,000 yards rushing, I believe. I think it's still 6,000 yards, but I think he's somewhere close to 7,000 yards. Well, however it is, he had a very illustrious career, and he able to he did one thing for us, and I'm so glad he did. He has decided to retire number 25. He decided to retire number 25, y'all, with the Philadelphia Eagles. He's supposed to sign a 1-day contract, I think this week, or probably sometime during the regular season. He's supposed to sign a 1-day deal. So he's gonna retire as an Eagle, and this jersey number after this year will no longer be worn. I think there's an Eagle player currently on the Eagles roster now who now owns, who now runs that jersey number 25. But after this year, no one will never wear number 25 again. And at some point in the near future, he gonna have number 25 retired up there at the Link Financial Stadium sometime in the future. So I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. You know what I'm saying? It could occur this year, where he could have his jersey number retired, or it could be the next year or the year after. We don't know. You know how all that takes time, so you know how that goes when a player signs a 1 day contract, and but after the following year that he signed the contract, the number will no longer be worn ever again as an Eagle. Now he can go now, but for us after that, no one knows. You know what I'm saying? But he has also had his moments. What I mean that I think he was somewhere in Buffalo or somewhere along up in there, and he got in trouble with some girl up there in Buffalo. Somebody tip or I can't exactly sure what it was, but it happened so many moons ago. But he did get. I think that's the only trouble that he had in his career. But they say that LaShawn McCoy kind of stingy or shady is what he goes by, and I'm thinking that he was shady at the time when all that went down. So no one, I mean, it's just speculation. No one really know, but it's just a rumor. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is the man is retiring his jersey as an Eagle, and I am so proud. And matter of fact, this jersey kind of dirty, but this jersey was never worn. Matter of fact, this jersey was given to me a couple of years ago. A co-worker who still works with me at the time. She has a husband, and both of them are Dallas Cowboy fans. And so, from what I was told, she said that her husband found this jersey somewhere in the hamper. And at first, they were gonna throw it away, but luckily, my co-worker thought very thought considerate of me, and so she decided to keep the jersey and decided to give it to me back in 2019. So I had the jersey for 2 years now, and my mission is to get it dry clean, get it dry clean because it's dirty, because it had those numbers right there, they screen print numbers. So if they get washed, it get acid, it can easily deteriorate with washing powder, stuff of that nature, and bleach or whatever you use. It can tear the jersey completely up before the numbers concerned because it's actually screen printed. So I'm gonna get it dry clean, and when I get it dry clean, it'll be good as new. You know what I'm saying? And so, but overall, that's just the breakthrough that's what I want to really bring to you guys. I really didn't want to go into details of why jersey is so dirty and stuff of that nature, but I made a video back here a while back. I think 2 years ago when I was giving this jersey, I made a video about the number 25 jersey. You know what I'm saying? And so it's actually it's a double XL, as you can see, double XL. So I can wear it, but I just want to go ahead and get it out there because of the fact is LaShawn McCoy is retiring of Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm probably going to get an actual LaShawn McCoy jersey that's not screen printed. All you know, I want it embroidered. So I want to get an embroidered LaShawn McCoy jersey, but I'm actually glad to come across this. And I was wondering when LaShawn McCoy was going to retire because he started later in his career when he with the Buffalo Bills, he started to his speed started to deteriorate because you only can last so long in the NFL, and so I think around the third year that he was in Buffalo, even though he still got 1,000 yards, it just that his percentage started getting low. He went from like 8 yards per carry to about 3 or 2 yards per carry. So his speed started to deteriorate over time, and so when he went to the Kansas City Chiefs, he wasn't used there very much. He was used only for a small amount of time, but you can still see the speed there, but he wasn't as fast as he was. He started getting tackled a whole lot more when he was with Chiefs. And so that's why he was used only as a backup player because Deshaun McCoy right now is 32, 33 years old. You know what I'm saying? And when he came to the Eagles, he was 20. He was 20 years old when he joined the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? He came out his junior year. So I guess Andy Reid saw something and took him. Like I said, he 32, 33 years old. maybe younger than that, but all I know he close to 30. He close to 30 than he is to 35. That put it like that. But he is 30 or 31 years old. Like I said, when he joined the Eagles, when the Eagles drafted him way back in the day, he was 20 years old. And just to show how amazing this guy has came a long way from the age 20 to being 30 or 31 years old, maybe 32. I'm gonna give him between 30 and 32. I'm gonna put it like that. But anyway, he came a long way, and he's still the Eagles' all-time leading rusher with 6,000 or 7,000 yards rushing as an Eagle. And you can only give Chip Kelly, the credit on that because back in the day the Eagles had issues with running the football. Chip Kelly came in, and he was going to run the football, and he ran it. The 2015 and 16, he ran it. 2013 and 14, though was Lasean McCoy's biggest years because of Chip Kelly's offense. Chip runs the hurry up offense, but the hurry up offense is based off zone. So when you zone block, you can get the ball out and get it out in a hurry. But in Sean McCoy's case, it was more like a run. It was more like a run and gun shoot. When he ball hand to him, he'll run out like a cannon, and he'll cut and dip and dive. You know what I'm saying? I mean the guy was fantastic. I mean the guy can stop on a dime, shoot left or shoot right, depending on where the defender is coming from, and he know how to dodge it real quick. So that's one of the reasons why Sean McCoy is one of the greatest of all time in Eagles history, with 6,000 or 7,000 yards rushing, 100 something touchdowns, and I think like 75 or 80 touchdowns as a receiver with the Eagles history. But overall, he's somewhere close to 200 some yards. He caught 200 and some touchdowns overall, and 100 some touchdowns overall as a receiver. So I mean, he has done extraordinary career. Like I said, the guy got 2 Super Bowl rings. He won one with the Chiefs and one with Tampa Bay. And not Tampa Bay, he called it a career because I think he thought that he was going to re-sign with some other team, but no other team took another chance on him because he started becoming injury prone later on in his career. So that's why he spent more time as a backup with the Kansas City Chiefs, and he spent backup with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But overall, the guy got 2 Super Bowl rings. What more can you say? His career is accomplished. He has nothing to prove. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that later on in his life he can settle down, get married, have kids. I'm hoping that will happen to the man. But overall, I'm so sorry to get all these dirty details, such about the jersey and other things in between on the video. I just want to let you guys know that Lasean McCoy, the Eagles' all-time leading rusher, is going to sign a 1-day deal with the Eagles to retire. Number 25. Number 25 is about to retire, baby. And like I said earlier in the video, after this year, this jersey number will no longer be worn. And I'm so proud to have Lasean McCoy to retire as a Philadelphia Eagles, other than trying to go to Buffalo, retire there, or Buffalo retire with Tampa Bay or the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Either he signed 1-year deal with the Chiefs and with Kansas City and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But the Eagles and getting their man back. But we're not getting our man back as a player. He's retiring as an all-time rusher, and one of the more important things, he's retiring as a man who had 2 Super Bowl titles. And I'm not sure how many more times I can repeat that. So, this is your boy sign off. Subscribe, comment, share, and like the video. This is your boy, The Green Talents, coming with a video. Lasean McCoy. Yeah, boy, retiring as a Philadelphia Eagles. Peace.